Hey, welcome back to the garage. Today on the C8, we're going to be swapping out the factory engine cover for this cover. I got this from the original owner, along with a couple other pieces. Now, this isn't actually called an engine cover.
Never break, always fight, never quit, do it right, play the game, win it life, have no shame, there's no time, feel the pain, live the grind.
GM calls these an intake manifold cover, and I had a lot of trouble finding it in the service manual. So the service manual's made by Helm, and on my year it's only available in a PDF. Maybe it's just me, but when I select a hyperlink in that PDF, I cannot click a back button. The back arrow is grayed out, and so I have to go back to the index or keyword search it, which doesn't seem to work very well. I really don't like that manual. I'd much rather have a paper copy. Now, if you're familiar with my Camaro videos, you know I like the service manual a lot. I use it. Every screw fastener on this car has a torque spec, and if I can find it, I like to torque it, even if it's just a small screw. So this is the engine bracket that you're going to have to deal with, as well as the purge tube clip, and there's a couple other things on the other side, but you'll want to loosen all these bolts, take them out. They're 10 millimeter. There's 4 of them. I've already pre-loosened them for time. So this thing will need to kind of get out of the way, and then you'll have to pry this up. Now this has been removed a few times before, so it's a little worn out, but you'll have fun trying to get that out. So here's the other bolt, and that one. So when you lift this up, you're going to have to clear this tube back here, and also that clip. But that's all there is to it. It just pops off. So that is the intake manifold for the LT2 engine. You can see the throttle body, bunch of sensors, fuel lines, evaporative purge, bunch of stuff. That's dirty. One of those valve covers are really dirty. One thing about this engine being here, it's not easy to work on. So that hose back there, the cover's gonna go over that. Not actually over it. You just got to get that notch in there and get that bracket kind of up here like that. Let's go to the other side. So you can see this stuff's kind of in the way. You kind of got to get that portion underneath this sensor. I believe that's a manifold air pressure sensor. And then kind of get that out of the way there. There you go. Line up the holes like that. Alright, so 2 places you have to be aware of when you reassemble the cover is this bracket. You need to have that on top, of course. This bracket as well. Now, this bracket, this little Christmas tree thing fell out of here, this clip. So that'll need to be put on, but I went to the store and got some chrome washers for the screws for the hardware here, because this cover is painted and 80 inch-pounds is a lot, and it's probably going to crack the paint. So if you're putting on a painted cover, you can either get some washers to help protect your paint, or you can not torque them so tight and hope it doesn't crack. Obviously, if you don't torque it, you may have an issue of the fastener falling out. So this is what I got, just some chrome ones. Got a little bit of oil from my bench here on it, but that's fine. That is a big washer that just barely fits. And I'm just gonna bring these down real quick with this. Well, that was just right. That's it. Alright, well that's the end of this video of the intake manifold cover. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next video.